Tell your neighbor, say, I got victory. I don't care what's going on in your life. Tell your neighbor, say, you got victory. I feel it in the room. Hey, 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 I got victory. Tell your neighbor, say, I got it. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. I got it. Witness to yourself first. Tell yourself, say you got victory. Now talk to your neighbor, say you got it too. Hey, y'all sit down. What I love about it is we have our church on accident and some people have on purpose. I got victory. Somebody yell and say, I got victory. Listen. Everybody. I know y'all come to church for the word. For the word, and I got a word for you. Tell you this, you got victory. Y'all don't know what that means. Victory means to triumph. It means to conquer. It means no defeat. Tell your neighbor, say, every hour of my life I got victory. That's why I feel like giving them glory. Because they gave me the V-I-C-T-O-R. You know how we got victory? Because the teenagers went to the back of the church giving glory. Tell your neighbor, say victory. All right. Glory to your name. Glory to y'all. We about to go. But I refuse to come to church and not have church. And I refuse to be bound by a program. I kept feeling that song. I feel like giving God the glory. He has been so good to me. Listen, I'm going to go right into the word of the Lord. And we all know this story. I want to give you the points for the message because I done sung too much and I'm fast and I'm out of breath. Yesterday at the wedding, I did a lot. And so I kind of used wisdom. But I got a word for you. Genesis, the 32nd chapter. Genesis, the 32nd chapter. I'm glad to be in the service one more time. We're gonna do change for change and all that, but I'd rather God change me than change the change. Victory, victory, victory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Genesis 32 is in the front of the Bible. Glad to be in the service. I'm glad to be in the service. This is for my Baptist people. Glad to be in the service one more time. We're gonna bring it to the gospel. Genesis 32. You can look on the screens. If you don't have it, look at the screens behind me. And I'm keep saying it till we see it. Genesis 32. And he rose up that night and took his 2 wives. It's Genesis 32 and 22. We stand for the reading of the word. If the president walked in here, you didn't stand up, the FBI was going to come tap you on the shoulder. Genesis 32. And he rose up that night and took his 2 wives and his 2 women servants. He was a Casanova, and his 11 sons, and passed over the ford Jabbok. Everybody say Jabbok. Jabbok. And he took them and sent them over the brook and sent over all that he had. And Jacob was left alone. Alone is not a bad place. And he wrestled with a man until the breaking of day. And when he saw, the angel saw not that he prevailed against him, he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled. And he said, let me go for the daybreak. And he says, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he says, Jacob. And he says, their name shall be no longer Jacob, but Ishmael. For as a prince there has power with God, and with men he prevailed. I want to talk from the subject very briefly. Tell your neighbor, say, God's about to change my name.
God's about to change my name.
All right. Still I'm in the presence of the Lord. Jacob. God is about to change my name. About 10 years ago, a book came out. And this book was called The Prayer of Jabez. Jabez's name, thank you. That was the name of his name was Jabez, and Jabez's name means you had me in sorrow. You bore me in sorrow. And so she named him Sorrow. And parents must understand whatever they name their children, they have to live the rest of their lives with that name. Before we give somebody a name, before we label somebody, we have to understand the potency of the name. But Jabez came back and says, I know my name means sorrow. I know my name means grief. I know my name means heartache. I know my name means sorrow. I know my name means controversy. But he says, oh, that thou will bless me indeed and enlarge my territory. He said that your hand might be upon me. He said, I want you to bless me and keep evil away from me. So what we understand about Jabez is his name dictated his life for a long time. We go to the book of Genesis. There's a guy by the name of Jacob, and Jacob's name means shrewd. It means trickster. It means liar. It means con artist. And so Jacob lived by his name, and so we name people stuff, and we label people stuff, and we put stuff on people, and we act like, we wonder why they act like that, because that's what you said. When he was a little boy, you told him you ain't gonna never be nothing. You're just like your daddy. You got mad at him that time. You looked him right in the face. He said, you're just like your pa. He a nobody, and you will be a nobody either. And so we get angry when people act like the name that we named them, but you call them that. You got to be careful how you let people label you. You got to be careful how you let people put stuff on you. But the old pastor that I used to have, she said, you don't have to receive all of that. I send it back to the sender, because that's not my name. That's not what I've been called. And so here we are. We're walking around and calling names that are not ours. Yes, sir. We are walking around, let somebody call us defeated when he calls us conqueror. We're walking around, let somebody call us a sinner when he calls us saint. We're walking around, let somebody call us single when he calls us to a relationship. We're walking around, let somebody call us defeated when he gave us the victory. So I got a question for you today. What name have you been answering to?
You got a teacher here.
I got you. Jacob's life started with controversy. Jacob's life started with enmity. Jacob's life started with a fight. I know y'all never seen The Color Purple, but Sophia said, all my life I had to fight. And some of us feel like, oh, Miss Sophia, like, is there ever a time, I'm going to say something that's going to bless somebody in just a minute. Is there ever a time in your life where you feel like I shouldn't have to fight for everything? All my life, I remember having to fight. I had to fight to get my prom tux. I had to fight to get the car because mama was stripping. I had to fight to get the money to get the shoes. I had to fight all of my life. I had to fight my brothers and sisters because 7 Debbie cakes came in the box and I wanted the last one. All my life I had to fight. So So Jacob's life started with a fight. His brother is Esau. I got you. His brother is Esau. And the Bible says there was enmity, or there was a fight in the womb, because Esau is Jacob's older brother. And so the Bible says Rebekah got a word from the Lord that these two will always be in conflict, Judaism and Christianity, Judaism and Islamic faith. These two would always be in a conflict. And so they were fighting which one was going to come out the womb first. And the Bible says Esau came out, but Jacob had him by the what that thing called the ankle, because he said, no, I don't want you to defeat me. And so Jacob came out as a result of trying to fight for a place. He earned the name shrewd. He earned the name liar. He earned the name oh my God, con artist. So the rest of his life he had to live by a name for his actions. But do me a favor, tell your neighbor, say, I'm not really what I did.
I'm not really what I did.
You'll get it when you get home. So he has been labeled. He has been labeled. And so once he has been labeled, when he starts acting out of what he's been labeled, now somebody tries to get surprised. You called him a thief and he slapped somebody on the back of the head and took their pocketbook, and now you got a t-shirt on his face, a t-shirt with his face on there, like he ain't never harmed nobody. No, but you created that. And so when he starts acting out what you called him, oh my God, everybody is so surprised. And so now the Bible says that that the father was tricked. Rebekah put a mustache on him. They killed some kind of animal of some kind, and they put a mustache of sorts on Jacob because he didn't have no hair, because the birthright went to the oldest son. The birthright would have went to my oldest brother, because I'm next to the baby boy. I wouldn't have got nothing, but my brother would have got everything. But Rebekah loved Jacob, but his father loved Esau. And the Bible says they tricked him out of his birthright. They tricked him out of his birthright. And the Bible says he laid hands on him. He felt for his beard, and he felt for his he listened to his voice, and so he blessed him. And after he blessed him, oh my God, Esau finds out that he has been tricked out of his birthright. Now all of my life we said, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one for another, in Jesus' name. But this was the prayer that Esau prayed towards Jacob. It was not a prayer of blessing, but it was a prayer of Jacob, and I see you, I'm going to mess you up. And if I wasn't in church, I would say another word, because you tricked me out of my birthright. Not only did you trick me out of my birthright, I gave it to you for a pot of stew and some oatmeal. And so now Jacob is running because his name has caught up with him. Jacob is running because his name, oh my God, is caught up with him. And so Jacob now is left alone to fight with an angel. He's left alone to fight with an angel. He's left alone to fight with an angel. Now one of the things we would think that if an angel has come, the angel has automatically come to bless. But this angel did not come to bless Jacob. This angel was on assignment. And so Jacob, first of all, he leaves everybody alone. He leaves everybody behind. You got to understand, for where you are going in God, everybody ain't going to be able to make the trip. You got to understand where you're going. It was good for the last 16 years, but have you ever seen yourself falling out with people that you've been cool with forever, and you don't feel no type of way about it, because separation is necessary to go to the next level. Tell your neighbor, say, you got to separate from some people. So Bible says that he leaves everybody alone. He leaves everybody behind. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but sometimes you gotta want God so bad that you gotta leave the person that you love behind, because the Bible says he left his 2 wives and his 2 women servants. No, we're not breaking up, but I gotta get in the face of God, and you might be too carnal. You might get tired real fast, so you stay here. Me and the lad are going yonder to worship. And so the Bible says he passed over the ford Jabbok. And why do you say this word Jabbok is important? Because Jabbok is the place of passing over. He had a fight in the place of passing over. Oh my God, how do I explain this? Some of us feel like we're in this place, and this is the place that we're going to be forever. But before you got there, the place was already named the place of passing over. This is not a permanent place, but it is the place of passing over. You might be struggling, but it's the place of passing over. You might be going through your mind, but it's the place of passing over. If you take out your phone and Google Jabbok, J-A-B-B-O-K, it is the place of passing over. It is not permanent residence. It is the place of passing over. So don't you set up your tent here, because any day now the cloud is about to appear, because this is the place of passing over. Tell your neighbor, say, this is the place of passing over. Jabbok is a perfect place of passing over. It's a place, when I looked up at it, it was the place of transition. It's the place of transition. You might be in a fight, but you're still in the place of transition. The reason why he let it happen there, because when you got to your permanent place, you might think you're going to have to fight forever. So he let the fight happen in the place of transition. Oh my God, you might have to fight, but fight in the place of transition. That's what Vashawn Mitchell said. It won't always be like this. The Lord will. Tell your neighbor, say, the Lord will. The Lord will perfect that thing that concerneth me, because I'm in the place of transition. I'm in the place of passing over. Now, Bible says this angel has come. And there was a song that they used to sing in my church, but I'm short of breath, so I can't do it. So I just mimic you the words. They would say, bless my soul, Lord. Bless my soul. I won't let you go until you bless my soul. And so my whole life, elder, I thought the angel came to bless him, but the angel did not really come to bless him. As a matter of fact, Jacob had to buffet. Jacob had to fight for his blessing. But I already told you that a fight was not foreign to him. He's been fighting all his life. And so because he's been fighting all his life, he said, if I got to fight for the next miracle, it's all right with me, but I'm going to be blessed. You've been fighting all your life. Why stop now? Fight till you get what's yours. Yes, sir. Bible says it just like this. Bible says that he is, my God, looking for a new name, because he is going to become one of the fathers of Judaism. He is looking for another inheritance. If he goes the way he's going to live by the sword, and he's going to die by the sword. If he goes the way he's going to ever have to trick everything for the rest of his life. But he's looking for the name change, but he's going to have to fight to get it. How many of y'all are really willing to fight when it's uncomfortable? How many of y'all are willing to fight when you ain't got no more fight in you? You feel like I shouldn't have to do all this fighting, but there was a song that they used to sing. Fight on, Christian soldier. Fight on until the victory is won. You might have to fight for the rest of your life, but I'm telling you that when you win this, the blessing is going to be worth the fight. Tell your neighbor, say, the blessing. The blessing. Y'all ain't talking to me today, but it's all right. Tell your neighbor, say, the blessing. It's going to be worth the fight. So he comes and he's left alone. Theologians argue whether it was an angelic being, whether it was Jesus. For the point of the text, who cares? He's at the point where somebody has the ability to bless them. Now, I'm a hustler by nature, missionary Amina. I'm a hustler by nature, Tika. I'm a hustler, Minister Julius. I'm a hustler, Darren. And so, if I'm going to apply for a job and I ask the receptionist, it's the hiring manager here, and she said he's not seeing anybody, I just don't take no for an answer. I said, when will he be back? Because I'm clear one thing, girl, you just here to answer the phone. You have no hiring or firing abilities. And so I really don't need to be talking to you. And so I need you to get me to the person what the answers. This is how some of us handle ourselves, and I'm done. Time we get the first no, we take our little tails and go running. But the devil is a liar. I'm going to sit right here so I get to talk to the person that's in charge. Oh my God, you might try to block my blessing. You might try to fight me, but you're going to have hell trying to get me out of this office because I'm desperate and I need what you got.
Yes, sir. And I need what you got.
Teach us, Pastor. The Bible says he's wrestling. Bible says, and as he's wrestling, Bible says he's wrestling with an angel. Jacob was a strong dude because Angels are armed and arsenal in battle. I would have probably let go as soon as the light got too big. I would have been like, I quit. Never mind, just play, just kidding. Don't kill me. But Jacob begins to fight with an angel. He's fighting with an angel. Maybe it was Jesus himself, because the Bible says that the theologian said Jesus appeared in every book of the Bible leading up to the book of Matthew. So maybe this was the first time Jesus comes on the scene. But the Bible says he is wrestling with an angel, and the Bible says that the angel touched the hollow of his thigh. Now you must understand, in this text, the touching of his thigh was indicative to him letting go. The touching of his thigh was like, dude, I really didn't come to bless you, and I just want you to let me go so I can get back to the third heaven. I just want you to let me go so I can get back on my post. But Jacob said it's going to take more than that to get rid of me. And so Jacob figured out something in the middle of the battle. He said, this pain is just a distraction. This pain is just a diversion. This pain is to stop me from going forward. You can touch whatever you want to. I still got a fight in me. I still got a worship in me. I still got a push in me. I still got a go in me. So the Bible says he touched his thigh. He touched him and said, let me go. But Jacob said, I will not. Tell your neighbor, say, I will not.
I will not.
Let you go.
Let you go.
Let you go.
Let you go.
I can't hear you. Let you go.
Let you go.
I'm gonna get y'all being tired for a praise earlier. Tell your neighbor, say, I won't let you go.
I won't let you go.
Till you bless me.
Till you bless me.
They fighting. Pastor Simmons used to think I had a fight with the devil, but I won. But this time I'm not fighting the devil. I'm fighting my next level. I'm fighting my new place. I'm fighting my inheritance. I'm fighting my rightful place. I'm fighting by the way I'm supposed to be. I'm fighting that I'm a lender and not the borrower. I'm fighting against sin. I'm fighting against adversity. I'm fighting against being always in volleyball. I'm fighting against being abused. And so you gotta touch the hollow of my thigh. But the blessing is about to be worth the limp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He touched me. Lord, please don't let it get stuck like that. I'm too attractive. He touched him, and he's still fighting. He touched him, but he's still fighting. He said, yeah, I'm in pain. Oh, but you're not going to get away from me that easy. And some of y'all ain't blessed because you give up too easy. But I may be in pain.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but you going to bless me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before you leave here.
Yes, sir.
The angel said, wait a minute, wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute. You know who I am. And Jacob said, it don't matter. I need what you have. And so I'm in pain. Y'all ain't got it yet. I'm in pain, but I'm ready to fight. My leg is broke, but I'm ready to fight. You might be in pain, but can you still fight?
Hallelujah. Yes, sir.
That's good teaching, sir.
Yes, it is.
That's good.
The angel, really still and enthused about blessing him, is in the text. He said, man, let me go for the daybreaker. And he says, come on. He said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless me. I can imagine he had on one of them little white, those nice white linens that the angel who responsible for their uniform made. But he said, you can take it to the cleaners in heaven. But you're not going to I'm not letting you go until you bless me. And so the angel looked down on him and said, what's your name? He said, Jacob. So the angel ran the name. He said, shrewd, liar, trickster, shrewd, defeated, poverty, debt, depression, strung out to sin, drugs, adversity, temper problem. And he ran his name. He said, what's your name again? He said, Jacob. I got the right one. And he said, so let me go because you're not worth the blessing. And Jacob said, that might be fine because my name does speak for me, but you have the ability to change my name. And so the angel looked back at him again. He said, I'm going to do this not because you deserve it. I'm going to do this not because you earned it. I'm not going to do this because you have enough tenacity to fight me in the middle of pain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So he looked at him again and he said, your name, how can I say this? How can I say this? How can I say this? He said, I'm going to take your name from a person to a nation.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
He said, I'm going to take your name from a person to generational. So he said your name was Jacob. And you can't find no good definition by Jacob. But if you Google Israel, Israel means power. Israel means generational. Israel means people. Israel means wealth. So he's taking my name from shrewd, liar, defeated, and everything else. And he's giving me the name nation.
Yes, God.
Jacob turned around and asked the angel, he said, well, what's your name? The angel said, my name ain't important. I believe they said ain't. That's how we got the word. He said, everything happens in heaven first. So the angel said, my name ain't important. He said, what's important to understand is, oh my God, that I just changed your name. Can I say something that's going to help the majority of y'all? This is what happened, y'all.
Come on, teach us here.
He got blessed, but the Bible never said he got healed.
Right. That's it.
Come on, sir.
You walking heavy, sir.
I am lacking nothing. I am complete. I'm like one of those nasty patty pies. When I get it, it's whole. You understand? And so the expectation is that when God heals us, when God fixes us, he also makes us whole. But the Bible never said that the limp was healed.
That's right. That's right. That's the word. Yes, sir.
I'm sure for the rest of his life, he had a new name. He had money. He had to have money because he was able to bless his sons. Because the Bible said Joseph, who was his son? Who was his son? Somebody who doesn't read the Bible. Was that right? Okay, I just want to make sure, because Joseph got a blessing, and he had 11 more sons, and all of them got blessed. So he cheated his way to get a birthright. But the Bible says after he cheated his way to get a birthright, he got more blessings than he could handle. And so now, sir, he's generational. Now he has old money. Now the Bible says the wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Somebody know the Bible. But the Bible never said that his leg was healed. So for the rest of his life, he might have been limping, but his testimony was the blessing is worth the limp. Y'all might want to keep, might want to stop fighting because you got a limp, but you got to settle in your mind that the blessing is worth the limp. Every time I drag my leg, I know who did this. This wasn't the hand of the enemy. This was the hand of God. He brought me down to bless me. He brought me down to establishment. And so I'm dragging my leg, but my name goes further than my name because the blessing is worth the limp. How many y'all limping? Well, know you're blessed. How many y'all looking at me crazy, but I know I'm preaching. How many y'all limping? I'm limping. I'm limping. I've been knocked down a couple of times, but it's still worth the limp. So every now and then I got to use something to help me up, but it's still worth the limp. Every now and then I got to call somebody, help me up on, you know it's my bad leg, but the blessing is worth the limp. So instead of saying fight on, soldier, I'm going to say limp on. Cry, but limp, but you're blessed. Ride, but limp, but you're blessed. Sometimes you got to master how to shout on one leg. This might be my bad leg, but I'm going to praise him. Understand that the blessing is worth the limp. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the text sometime. Anybody get anything?
Yes, sir. This is good teacher, Pastor. Good teacher.
I looked up the red thigh. I looked up the right thigh. It blew me out the water. The right hand is the hand of authority.
That's right.
When he went to bless him, he blessed him with his right hand. Now we missed the call in the Pentecostal church. We say the left hand is the hand of curses. I haven't seen it. But Jesus sits on where? The right hand. Don't scare me. I'm going to tell y'all the answer. Say it back. Jesus sits on the right hand of the Father. Jesus sits where? On the right hand. So the right hand is indicative to blessings. Do y'all remember that girl who slept with that man in the Bible? And she got his staff, and she got his ring, and all that other stuff. He said, own it. And he had got a little bit of her, and he tried to throw the girl under the bus, but she was a smart cookie. And when he went to stone her, and he said, bring me my staff, and put it in my right hand, she had the staff because she understood if she had the staff, she had his vulnerabilities. And so you got to learn how to be smart. You may have to fight, but you got to understand where the enemy's weak points are.
You got to be smart now.
So the right hand is the hand of blessings. The Bible says that one of those men in the Bible was about to die, and he made death wait so he could give each one of his sons the right hand of blessings and power and all this other stuff. And so here it is now. Jacob's right thigh, it's symbolic that it's his right thigh, because in retrospect he could have been touching his manhood, or he could have been crippling his manhood. But I want to look at this different. He hit me in that place, so I always remember who I am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, God.
Can I say this?
Left him with a memory.
How can I say this? Thank you, Elder Calvin. He left me with a memory. He could have touched the left thigh, and for the rest of my life, I would have thought I'd been cursed, and I would have thought he wasn't with me. But he hit me on the right side to remind me, I crippled you, and I can raise you up.
Yes, God.
Bible says, he said that he got the blessing, but you can play something for me because they over me, I think. The Bible never said that he was healed. So for the rest of his life, there was a marking that showed that he had been hit. What we do is we try to cover up the fact that we had a fight with the enemy and that we have scars, that we have struggles. Nobody comes in the church and can be delivered because nobody's touchable, nobody's reachable, nobody will tell where they've been from. But I can tell you, I've been through the storm and the rain, and sometimes I look like the place that I've been hit. But I come up and tell you, everybody, that the blessing was worth the lift. I carry my crutch with me. I don't want to be baby-fied. I don't want nobody to help me. I get real biggity. You ever seen somebody old that need help? And they be like, I got it, I got it. That's how I am. I got an arrogance in God. Because the blessing, I'm not even ashamed of the fact that I'm dragging his leg. Because if you want to know my story, I'll tell you to let him cripple you too. Because the same one that crippled me was the same one who blessed me and changed my name.
Yes, sir.
I looked at the name Jacob last night after the wedding. I wanted to make sure I was on point. Jacob is mentioned in Judaism. Jacob is mentioned in Christianity. Jacob is mentioned in the Quran. Jacob is mentioned in the Mormon Bible.
Yes,
Jacob is mentioned in the Torah.
Yes,
Jacob is mentioned in the Septuagint.
Yes.
And so guess what? Guess what? I'm mentioned in all these places as Jacob, but so am I mentioned in all these places as Israel. So everybody knows, millions of people knows I had an encounter with him and he changed my name.
Yes, sir.
I'm generational. Because I go to Hebrews and it says, through faith, Jacob received a good report.
Yes, sir.
The rate I was going, man, my name was going to be erased. But I had an encounter with Jesus.
An encounter.
Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Nobody excited but me, but I'm walking around here crippled. I'm walking around here crippled. And I'm dragging my leg as a testament to show you I got knocked down, but it changed my life forever. Jacob has a son by the name of Joseph.
Yes.
The Bible said Jacob was a dreamer. The Bible says he saw a ladder descending and ascending from heaven, angels going up and down. They was going up and down. Who let the dogs out? Woo, woo. Who let the angels out? God, God. So there, Jacob had a dream. Angels ascending and descending on our behalf. There you go, y'all. There's angels ascending and descending. So he sleep on a rock. This man had a good brain or something that I couldn't rest. He sleep on a rock too. Yeah, he sleep on a rock like this. Bible said he had a dream. Martin Luther King didn't originate that. Jacob did. There you go. He sleep on a rock. It's all right. He sleep on a rock. The same Jacob had a dream. Then his son Joseph had a dream. Joseph said, I saw a sun and the moon and 11 stars bowing down before me.
Yes, God.
The Bible said Jacob in his old age, with his limp, rebuked his son. He rebuked his son, but the Bible said, but he remembered. The reason why my son is going to rule in another place is because I had an encounter, and this encounter is not going to only change my life, it's going to change my children's life.
Yes, God.
Parents, can I tell you, you may be worried about your kids, but what's on your life going to find them wherever they are. Here you go. He got up. Don't help me up. He got up. Legs still broken. I don't know how him and his wife did their stuff, because you need both legs, I think.
You can use one.
I don't know. You can use one.
You can use one.
Him and his wife. I don't know. I don't know how that worked. Focus. I was just thinking about it. Think about the imagery. All right. He got up. He looked at Jacob. He looked at Joseph. And he said, I know why you're dreaming. Because I'm a dreamer.
Yes, God.
He said, I know why you had the dream that you was going to rule. Because I'm fading off or I'm going away. But I got to leave this with somebody. And so since he said my name was going to be generational, it's time for me to pass this on. And so the Bible says he rebuked him, but he remembered. Can I tell you that the next blessing in your life, and this ain't no hype preaching, one of these rappers said this week that preachers don't preach the truth. I said, you missed me with that because I preach the truth. Can I tell you one thing? The next blessing in your life is not going to only bless you, but it's going to bless your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren and your great-grandchildren and your great-great-great-great-grandchildren. And you're going to be dead and gone, and they're going to say, who Aunt Hilda? And I may not never get the credit, but Aunt Hilda is the place, the reason that you're blessed. This is what I want to say. This is all I want to say to you. So you won't think I didn't deal with the text. He's about to change our name. All my life I've been labeled. They said, don't laugh, this is serious. I came out 3 weeks late. They said the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. Had a bowel movement. My mama said, the doctor said I want to be normal. And that's still relative for whoever you ask. They said, Calvin, don't let me. They said I wasn't going to be normal. They said I was going to be slow, that I was going to have a learning impediment. They said all of this stuff. But one thing that I love about God is, God says, I'll let them label you, but I'll take the stigma off your name, and nobody will ever know what was going on in your life unless you tell them. So when I went to school, I got my report cards because I graduated with honors. I distracted all the kids when I got finished, but I was going to do my work first. Then I started talking to you like, oh, you dumb. C. Number 4 is D, but it was really E. But I distracted all the kids around me. And my mama had to come to the school, not for my grades. I could put on speakerphone right now. She had to come to the school not for my grades, but for my behavior. I was excelling in everything in my life. I cheated in math because I'm not really good at math, but you can't cheat me out of quarter. But I wasn't really excelling in math, but I did enough to get by. And so my mama had to go back to the doctor and say, where was this stigma that you put on them? Because I refuse to let people label me. I know. Listen, not only people label us, but sometimes we label ourselves. I'm defeated. Life ain't gonna never get better. I'm depressed. I'm going down. Y'all sound like Mary J. Blige band singing. The only song I like is fine, fine, fine. But y'all sound like I'm going down. No. I'm coming up. Because if I don't care what you call me, I don't have to receive what you call me. I don't have to walk around with what you call me. I don't have to catch what you call me. I'm done. I'm gonna say this. My old pastor taught me this. Somebody had cursed her on the radio. She was standing in her pulpit. This man got on the radio, was letting her have it. God ain't called no woman. She must be a dyke, all this other stuff. They said all this crazy stuff. Her whole husband sitting on the left side. Old Papa was a Rolling Stone. I bet he was laughing that night. They said all that stuff. They said all of that stuff. She stood in her pulpit 4'9", and she took her little fingers and she said, I'll send it back to the sender. People have mastered witchcraft right in the pulpit. People have mastered, Dennis, that you'll never be blessed. And so in their prayer closet, they'll be like, God, show him himself. Really cursing you and cursing your name and putting stuff on you. And the Bible says, be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And some of us think voodoo and hoodoo and word curses ain't real, but we will be the recipient of somebody else's prayers. I don't agree that you should be in Ohio, so I'm going to pray against you till you come home. So you're reaping stuff that you didn't really plant. Every now and then you just got to stand in the house, let up all the windows, and put out everything that don't belong here. If you don't pay rent here, you can't stay here. We got spirits, and I'm done, speaking to us in the nighttime, telling us, kill yourself. You're not worthy of living. But every now and then you got to say, whoa, who are you? And why are you here? You are here illegally. Take them little fingers and send it back to the sender. Parents, they talking about your child got an IEP and a GED and a CLD and all this other stuff. But you got to stand to your child, hold that little lip and say, I'll send it back to the sender. I do not receive everything that you're speaking over my life, because he changed my name. He's going to change my children's name. He's going to change my grandparents' name. He's going to change your name. I am the lender. You got to speak it over your own life. I can't prophesy this. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am above all and not beneath. I am the head and not the tail. I am Alpha and not Omega. I have all that I need. There is no lack or no want in my life. But I am the last. And because he is the first and the last, I come first. But I tell you that the roles of, I'm done. Some of y'all don't understand this, and it's fine. But you're in it when you're walking in blessings that you didn't deserve. Can I tell you that God is about to shift the line, and he's about to move you from the back of the line to the front of the line based on what your name is. Israel, I comes before J. And so I would have had to wait till my name is called. But since my father owns the whole alphabet, I'm going to shift my name to something in A, and I'm about to move up because that's my rightful place. Lift your hands. I can't